And now, what led to the refugee crisis in Europe? U.S. intervention has been blamed for stirring unrest in Middle Eastern and Northern African countries where the bulk of migrants and refugees arriving on European shores come from. And there are also voices in the media that say Europe has brought the crisis onto itself as a result of following U.S. policies.
The U.S. war in Afghanistan and Iraq. Military intervention in Libya and Syria. The result, regions lacking stable governance and people without homes. Take Libya as an example. In 2015 alone, about 200,000 refugees flooded into Europe. Worse than military intervention is the chaos left behind when foreign troops pull out. U.S. President Barack Obama acknowledged this in a TV interview this April. When asked what he deemed the biggest mistake during his term, the president talked about Libya.
Probably failing to plan for the day after what I think was the right thing to do in intervening in Libya.
The turmoil in West Asia and North Africa has sent migrants and refugees in droves into Europe. While Europe is deeply troubled by how to handle the influx, on the other side of the Atlantic, the U.S. seems far away from the predicament. Of the 4 million refugees from Syria, the U.S. has taken in 4,000, though Obama has promised to take in 10,000 more this year. Russian President Vladimir Putin has pinned blame for the refugees crisis on U.S. and European foreign policy.
First is the policy of the United States. Europe blindly follows the same policy because of its obligation as allies, and they have to bear the consequence alone. I'm surprised to see how the U.S. media dealing blows to Europe, saying they treat the The U.S. won't shoulder the consequence of the refugee influx, but Europe, after following U.S. policy, must bear it.
Meanwhile, the refugee crisis has left Europe divided. Countries within the European Union bloc differ vastly on taking in refugees. Some have closed border areas and imposed harsh restrictions on immigration, while others criticize these moves.